Hello, this is Mark, the Do Something Guy. Today I'm out with my dad and my youngest brother, and we're doing a last of the open water fishing trip. We're fishing for brook trout and for some big cut bows. Stick around and we'll show you some nice fish. We now have our camp all set up. It's time to head fishing. Here's our tin tub.
Yes, sir.
Pretty nice day. Looks like a fishy day to me. There's a fish, Mark.
How deep was it?
10 feet. Fish got fish got fish. See if I can one-hand net.
I'm catching little poopers.
There you go.
Get him loose. Turn him loose.
Easy release.
Ha! Didn't even have to touch him.
Oh, fish, get out of that net. There he goes. Barely hit the water.
Oh, over there. Ah! Another big brook trout.
Fish on here. See if another 3-pound brookie or better. Got the net, Dad?
No, I'm fishing.
He's over here on the other side.
Be able to get him up there?
That's a pretty cut bow.
I don't think you're going to get him over there.
There he is.
That's what you call a good netter.
Good netter. There you go. There's your nice pretty cut bow. Turn him loose now. Well, it got awfully cold out there. It picked up a little more. And got really chilly, so I had to button up. It's time for some lunch. Well, I just finished lunch and had a little midday nap. And now I'm headed out for an afternoon fishing. So,
That was a big. Was the other one? Same
not
size.
quite. Another nice brook trout. Turn him loose. Off he goes. All right, so I just made it off of the water here. As we pulled into the boat ramp, there was actually ice starting to form already, but we had a pretty good day. We caught 4 brook trout, one big one, another nice one, 2 smaller ones, and then we caught 4 cut bows. None of them particularly large, but all pretty nice. It was a pretty good day, especially for only a couple hours of actual fishing. We got one more day. We're gonna have dinner here in just a little bit. We're gonna get a fire going and kind of sit back and relax and enjoy the evening. It's supposed to get down to 16 degrees tonight, so there's a good chance maybe we'll be ice fishing tomorrow morning. All right, so I've got this fish here. I'm going to show you how to quickly clean it. Got my knife here. I'm going to start right here at its anus and cut up. This fish is already starting to freeze. It's so cold out here. But yeah, cut all the way up here, following the V, Then I'm going to take and come into the gills and cut up like that. Then you take and you take your knife, connect the two, cut that so that it kind of forms a second mouth like this. And then you take and close its mouth and just pull this apart. And because this is a larger fish and kind of frozen, I'm going to cut that a little bit. You just pull all this out. And see, you get all the guts and the gills and everything out at once. And then that can go out to the lake to help feed the fish that are still out there. It's kind of part of the cycle of life. It helps to nourish the water. So now that I've got all the innards out, there's a black line, a blood line that runs down their back. You just take your thumb and push that out. I'm gonna get down here to the water without try not to fall in as I do. You see, I'm just taking my thumb and pushing that blood line out like that. Give it a good rinse. Make sure I have it all out. That right there is one quick cleaned out brook trout. Nice big brookie. A little bit hard to see because it's getting dark, but it's just nice and orange. That'll be really good eating. I'm going to get the rest of this rinsed off and then head back to camp. Cold water. I just got that fish cleaned and the water is right at freezing, like 33 degrees is what the fish finder was saying. After I got it cleaned and my hands washed off, and the hands just freezing in that water. But I had taken, before I came down to the water to clean the fish, I got a hot hand out and got it activated and warmed so that when I got done, I could just simply take and hold this. And it's warming my hands up nice already. So the other thing I did before I left to go clean that fish is started a fire so that if I got real cold, I could come right back to the fire and get warm. For our campsite here, we're actually using my big ice fishing hut. This is a Thunder Bay, 6-sided. Pretty nice, insulated, and we've got our cook stove, propane cook stove in there for heat, and a couple of cots set up. So I'll take you inside and show you the inside, how we've got it set up. Alright, so here's our 3 cots we got set up. We've also got a stove in here, a table to do the cooking. Be a nice cozy night. Alright guys, it's been a good day. Got quite a few fish, but it's late and I'm tired. It's getting cold outside, so I'm gonna tuck in and I will see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. Had a pretty good night's sleep. Woke up a few times. Kind of restless, but all in all pretty good. I see that the bay that's right here close to the boat ramp is actually froze, but the main lake got some wind on it last night, and so it didn't freeze over. But I'll take you over toward this bay so you can have a look and see the ice. I'm not sure if it's thick enough, probably not thick enough to fish on, but that's all right. We still have the rest of the lake to fish. So this over here is the edge of this campground that we're at, and there's that bay. You can see that it's froze out to way out there. That whole bay is froze. There's a lot of ducks and geese sitting right there. That's what's on the ice out there. It's kind of fun watching them move around, especially the geese that are walking back and forth. But you can see out through there that the lake is still open water. Pretty cold, but the wind will keep it open. I'm gonna head down to the boat and see if there's any ice anywhere around the boat. And there's a little bit of slushy ice back in this cove here. You can see a little bit of the ice from the waves last night. Got swept up here. And absolutely gorgeous view up on the mountains. So. My brother throwing rocks in the water. It's gonna scare all the fish away. We'll see you on the lake.
Fish on.
All right, I got a fish on here.
Who does?
Hi there. It's got some weight to it.
Mine had some smack to it.
He got him a kelp cod.
Watch the tip if you don't believe it. Kelp cods don't shake their head.
A full kill. Come on, net him. You're the net boy. Don't scare him. Don't step on the fish pole.
Lose him trying to get the camera out here. Got him broke the lead now. He's coming in quick. Swimming straight at me.
Come here. Give us gas. Make you ski.
He's got a little more weight than that.
Ben's gonna try to net him for you. You might not have much luck.
There he is. There he is. That's a nice fish.
That's a brook. Well, keep it.
That is a dandy brook trout right there.
2, 1, fish. There we go. There we go.
I don't know how to do this. Got a fish there, got a fish there. I don't know where that back there.
You got a double.
You got your hand on it.
There you go, Ben. That's a dandy of a brookie. Here's the biggest fish of the trip. There's dead. Big old cutbow. All right, here is the catch for the trip. This is what we kept. We got 4 brook trout and 1 big thick cutbow. All right, that's a wrap, everyone. We got everything packed up, loaded, and we're ready to head home. Thanks for coming along on this fishing trip. We'll see you on the next one.